Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are breaking down a blockbuster Nicolas Jackson season-long loan to Bayern Munich. This isn't your average transfer 16.5 million loan fee. Bayern have 65 million euro buy option clause to decide in June 2026 to become obligation only in case of 40 starts. Jackson and his agent waived a 3 million euro chunk of their payment to make it happen. What's the story behind all this? Why did Bayern pay expensive loan fee for him? How risky is that clause? And is this genius or mad gamble from Bayern's side? Stick around, let's unpack all that noise. This is the timeline of Jackson's transfer saga. On August 30, Bayern agreed a record-breaking loan deal for Jackson, with a loan fee of £13 and a 17 buy option to make the move permanent. Chelsea gave Jackson permission to fly to Germany to have a medical and complete the deal. Jackson agrees a contract with the Bundesliga champions. After that, Chelsea pulled out of the deal to loan Jackson to Bayern following Liam Delap's hamstring injury against Fulham. Chelsea requests that Jackson returns to London from Germany. Chelsea requests a change to a permanent deal after informing Bayern they have no intention of loaning the player. On August 31, Jackson remains in Germany in hope his permanent move can still be completed. Bayern informed Chelsea they are not willing to buy Jackson permanently, with the deal effectively called off. On September 1, Bayern re-entered talks with Chelsea to try and sign Jackson. The player remained in Germany with his heart set on a move to the Allianz Arena. Jackson's agent Ali Barat promised he is doing everything to secure a move to Bayern for the Senegal forward. New deal agreed between Chelsea and Bayern for Jackson to arrive on initial loan deal, with an increased fee, as well as an obligation to make the move permanent. Finally, Bayern are paying an increased loan fee of €16.4, up from €15 on the deal previously agreed, with an obligation to buy the player for 65M, dependent on 40 starts appearances. Many Bayern Munich fans said that the loan price is very expensive. With world-class striker Harry Kane in the team, they feel that there is no need to pay a high loan fee to sign him. They believe that Nicolas Jackson's ability is not worthy of this price. They also said that they do not want to buy him out after the loan period, feeling that it is robbed by Chelsea, and criticized the management's actions. But is this really the case? According to multiple reliable sources, Fabrizio Romano, Sky Sports, according to Bayern legend and honorary president Uli Hoeneß, the fee Bayern paid is effectively 13.5M because Jackson covered 3 euro. He added that he'll never start 40 games, making the permanent purchase clause highly unlikely. It's less about paying upfront and more about a low-risk strategic play. Bayern get the depth, Jackson gets chance, nobody loses big. But let's slow down and ask, why would Bayern even consider this deal? They already have Harry Kane, one of the best strikers in the world. Why spend this kind of money on Jackson? Well, the answer lies in Bayern's squad structure and their tactical needs. First of all, Bayern's depth behind Kane isn't convincing. The squad literally had no experienced striker to rotate with Kane. And remember, Bayern are competing on 3 fronts: Bundesliga, DFB Pokal, and the Champions League. They cannot afford to run Kane into the ground by playing 90 minutes every 3 days. Secondly, Bayern wanted a striker who could bring something different. Kane is more of a complete forward, someone who can drop deep, link play, and also finish clinically. Jackson, on the other hand, is more direct. He thrives on running into space, stretching defenses, and pressing high. That gives Bayern a plan B, a different profile to use in certain games, especially when they need more pace and chaos up front. And thirdly, Bayern sporting director Christoph Freund has been clear. This deal is not just about short-term cover. They believe Jackson, at 23 years old, still has big potential to grow. If he develops in the Bundesliga, He could either become a long-term partner or a successor to Kane, or a valuable asset they can sell in the future. So Bayern see it as an investment, not just a short-term fix. Let's take a look back at Jackson's time and performance at Chelsea. The Senegalese forward, born in 2001, joined in the summer of 2023, he transferred to Chelsea for around 32 million. In his first year at Chelsea, he had a good performance. In the 2023-24 Premier League season, he scored 14 goals in 35 appearances and across all competitions. This was Jackson's most impressive season at Chelsea, making him the second most efficient African player of the season, only behind Mohamed Salah. In his second year at Chelsea, Jackson's form became more inconsistent. In the 2024-25 season, he scored 13 goals in 37 matches and contributed several assists. For a forward, these numbers are decent, especially given the intense competition within the team. However, you can see the expected goals XG of 18.64 in his first year, actual goals of only 14. This is nearly 4.64 goals, fewer than what he scored. Things still didn't change a lot in his second year. The expected goals XG of 12.34 in his second year, actual goals of 10. This is nearly 2.34 goals, fewer than what he scored. Media outlets highlighted his shortcomings, saying he wastes chances and occasionally has disciplinary issues. And his inconsistent form caused head coach Maresca to question his role in the squad. That's why Chelsea get João Pedro and Liam Delap this summer to finally sort out their finishing. They just had to ship Jackson out. Overall, Jackson is a typical pacey forward, standing at 1.87 meters. With a strong physique and explosive power, he likes to make runs behind opposing defenders. His movement is intelligent. He excels at counter-running and sprinting into space. And he is versatile, capable of playing as a central striker or on either wing. However, he has obvious weaknesses. He occasionally misses clear opportunities, which can be controversial at a top-level club. Now, let's get into my personal take, because at the end of the day, that's what viewers like you want to hear, right? Personally, I think this deal is high risk, high reward. FC Bayern are spending a lot upfront, yes, but if Jackson adapts quickly to the Bundesliga and finds chemistry with Kane, this could pay off handsomely. On the risk side, let's be honest, Jackson hasn't consistently performed at the highest level yet. He's still young, only 23, and moving to a new league with high expectations is always tricky. The pressure in Munich, the media scrutiny, and the expectations of fans can all affect performance. Another risk is that he might not get enough minutes if Kane stays fit, and the coach prefers the established pairing. Remember, this is a loan Bayern don't have to buy if he struggles or doesn't play enough matches. But for Jackson himself, he needs game time to grow, so it's a bit of a gamble on both sides. On the reward side, the upside is obvious. Jackson is fast and can stretch defenses. His style complements Kane perfectly. If he adapts well, he could give Bayern more tactical flexibility, maybe more counterattacks, more pressing, or simply a rotations option to keep Kane fresh for critical games. So, how do I personally grade this deal? I say it's a 6 out of 10. The price is high, the risks are there, but the potential upside is significant. Bayern are effectively buying optionality. They might get a world-class striker without fully committing, unless he proves himself. And Chelsea, they've structured it smartly, guaranteed loan fee plus a conditional buyout. Before we wrap up, let's think about what this means for Bayern fans. Patience is key here. Jackson will need time to adapt. If everything goes well, he could be a key piece in the squad, offering rotation, tactical options. Finally, I want to ask you guys, what do you think? Is this a smart move by Bayern, or are they overpaying for him? Do you think Jackson will adapt well? Or will the pressure be too much? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy this analysis.